G'day everyone, thank you for joining me. I'm RaidzeroAU and welcome to Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 10 Experimental. So the experimental branch has finally come out, a number of changes in it. So the big change there is that if you annoy the Zerax enough, they will start doing base attacks with drones and ground troops. And the ground troops have two abilities. One is to break through any sort of block, and the other one is they can take over your base by using a remote hacking tool on your core. So that'll be the main aim, is we will be building up a base and looking to annoy the Zerax. A few other things there. Basically, the initial tier 1 drill is now gone. That has been incorporated into, you now use the survival tool. Also, the way you do drilling has been changed to just make drilling a little bit easier and to avoid some of the grind in the game. There are now shields available as well for both ships and bases. The downside to using the shield is obviously it's an on-off thing, so when you turn it on you can no longer place any new blocks or make any changes to the base. So in the middle of an attack on a base, if you've got the shields up, you're not going to be able to place blocks down to try to fix things. So it's going to be a tactical decision whether to turn it on or off, what's in the best interests. So there are many other changes in there. There's a whole lot of new blocks and things like that added. I'll leave a link in the description. Feel free to head over to the Empyrion website and read up on all the changes. But we're going to start a new game. We're going to single player, survival, and I will call this A10X. Now, seed. Let's do 10 randoms. Oop, I think that was 11, but that will do. 304, 4, 7, 9. Difficulty settings, we're going to leave it on medium, so medium start. Player progression, I'm actually going to put that on fast because we're in experimental. Degradation, that can be okay, that's okay, that's okay. Amount of ore per deposit, normal. We'll put plenty of deposits on. Enemy difficulty, I'm going to leave it on medium and normal at the moment, just simply because I'm not sure how these attacks are going to go. We're going to do fast constructor speed, fast blueprint, and we're going to start on Kibriya. So this does have the tutorial, so we're going to run through the tutorial as well. For those who have been watching the Alpha 9 series, I have saved all the blueprints. So we do have access to those, and we'll be looking to bring those back in, so as we're able to. So let's get going. And here we are, approaching Kibriya. Lots of water. Oh, there is something there. It's a wreckage of some sort. Maybe a small wreckage, but we'll head towards it. Often useful for early game gear. Oh, but we do have a animal right near us. Right, first thing we're going to do is grab everything out. Let's go with this Robinson protocol. Okay, F1. Just to check, this is where you go to find stuff. So we can exit that. Come up with another. Open your inventory tab, social resource and personal status. Okay, so we're hungry and we aren't at full health, so it wants us to eat the energy bar. We do that by shift right clicking. Shift right click the health pack as well. We'll move that down there. We'll move you down there. We've got a survival tool. We'll grab that. Okay, survival tool in hand. Freely start to explore your surroundings. Probably don't want to deal with a pangolin right now. Right. Right, so our survival tool has 3 modes: defense, resource, and salvage. Now, under resource, you'll notice now it has a circle on the ground. There's the new drilling. So it's just a rock here. I can drill out the rocks, but also I can, you'll see it sort of drilling it in that area. Let's see if we can get away from this pangolin. Let's see what's here. Pick some plant protein or vegetables. Away. Right, what we got in here? Bit of food, antibiotics. That's good. Spoiled food, and we got a detox kit and antibiotics. Okay. That's actually pretty good to start off with. But it now wants us to pick some food. So this is just decorative. This one here. We'll start to move. I don't even know which direction we're going to need to go in. Doesn't really matter at this stage. What we need to find. We can grab this stuff. This is iron. You want to be grabbing some resources as we go. But what I'm looking for is either some vegetables or just some plant protein. Not seeing either. Grab this. This is fiber. We will need that. Need to be a little bit careful near water. They do have some bugs in there, which is a little bit annoying. Yeah, these just rocks. Over here, we've got a swampy area over here. We might be able to find some vegetables. These are healing plants. It's worth grabbing these things. Just you get XP for it. Right, that was those guys over there. That was the noise they make. This is copper. Grab that. Bit more iron here. Grab that. Grab these on the way through. What I'm looking for is either large white vegetables, or there's some things that look like hot dogs. Also, it's worthwhile looking near water for silicon. Right, we've got another small wreckage here. Here's some silicon here. You can't pick it up unless you're underwater. Bit weird. Grab this. We're going to need all of this. Give me the silicon. All there. So it's worth grabbing when you see it. It's just rocks. Rocks are useful for making concrete. You also do need a little bit of stone for making some of the, I think it's the nanotubes. Require a little bit of stone dust. Still not found any this will probably do here. No? I thought that was seaweed. Not really seeing anything. Could head over to that small wreckage, check out what's in there. Just keep our eyes out. Down here, and we have to be careful because we don't have any. We don't have a helmet at the moment, but we could grab that seaweed just there. Grab that. That will just complete that part. Then we go to our survival constructor, and we don't have enough. We need to head back in. If you've got something in your hands, you can't swim. That'll be enough now. At least complete that. So level 3. And we just start that. Queue up the energy bar. I've shift clicked it so it does 10 at a time. It won't be able to make that because we don't have enough stuff. But and this is probably where I now find these things. Okay. Alright, so we've made that. We'll just eat that one. We'll queue up another one. Receiving a distress signal from a nearby location. It should be investigated. Alright, we've got an engine compartment over there. Thinking we go over here first and just check this out. See what's over here. Be a bit careful with sprinting. Does use food to refill your stamina. But if we're this close to it, we might as well go and check it out. Oh, spider's nest. It's on defense for now. Just in case. Keep grabbing these. We can just eat those for a bit more health. Resource drilling. That bit of iron. Back on defense just in case the spiders decide to come out and play. So spider nests are new. Alright, not much here. Will come in useful, but could have been better. I can see a spider over there. Oop. Want to drill that one? Right, okay. Right, we need to make our way over to the engine compartment. So I'll head over there and I'll see you guys when I get a bit closer. Might just grab a few rocks on the way. Watch out for the pangolin. Alright, it's heading over and we came across another small wreckage, so we'll have a look at that. These here are good for honey, or what's now called natural sweetener. Worthwhile picking up. They're very good for healing. There is some food spoilage in the game. I'm just going to grab these. Yeah, grab that. Just been grabbing a few things as we go along. Not been going too far out of my way to grab them. So we can make a few more of those. I'll eat you. We do have the canned meat that has a perish time of 198. The natural sweetener perish time of basically 1 hour. You'll see I picked up a number of things around. We'll go over check out this small wreckage and then we'll continue on our way. Also found another spider's nest there. Alright. Oop. Watch out for the bug there. Landing gear. Okay. Oop. Boost myself up. Cargo box. Bit more food, another detox kit, and some more antibiotics. Handy. Alright. You can almost basically see the engine compartment from here. I'm just going to come through here. Hopefully we don't get attacked by... These bugs here will attack you if you get too close. By and large, they're not too bad. As long as you give them a bit of a wide berth. Later on, it doesn't really matter. They're easy enough to kill. Oh, we've got spiders coming in. Okay, let's just... switch to defense mode. Come on then. Shift F just automatically loots everything. They have changed that slightly. It now does bring the window open and show you what you're looting. Whereas before it just instantly looted it. You'd have to have a look in your backpack to see what it was that was in there. Get rid of this guy. Okay. They give us a bit of meat. I've got a few bugs around. We might have to clear these guys out. And grab a bit more meat from them. Maybe. No meat from them. Alright. We've seen the engine compartment before. Okay, loot items from the personal cargo box, which is here. We now get given a base starter. I'm going to leave that in there for now. Okay. Found several valuable resources, Commander. You've also earned some experience. So this is the core here. Open the tech tree and unlock the portable constructor. So that'll be under miscellaneous. Here, portable constructor. You can click on it and go unlock, or you can just double click on it. Okay. That wants us to craft one. So we do that in the survival constructor. Let's move you over here. Keep one of you. While we're waiting for that to craft, we can just have a look around the place. See what's here. Actual stimulant. More confetti moss. Alright, so another iron deposit. There's copper. Is it 2 iron deposits? Yeah, it is. Okay. It's all good. Now you can use the survival tool to chop down trees as well, and we're going to need to do that. Just grabbing these things for experience more than anything. There we go, level 5 reached. So if you go to defense mode, takes a little while, but you can grab some wood from this, and we can use that to make fibre, plant fibre, which in turn we can use to make biofuel, and we'll need it for ammunition and things like that. Alright, place the constructor. There's our constructor. We go. Congratulations. That's the first part, basic survival. Okay, it'll pop up again in a moment with basic exploration. Let's go. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to pop that down. I'm going to pop that. I'm going to put our tent down. and heater and cooler. We could pick that up again and move that. Yeah, go there. And in here, I want to just drop in all the resources. Those can go in there as well. We will drop in, okay, I'll chuck those in. Anything we don't really need to carry on us. Keep the healing stuff with us. You can go in. Plant protein. Yeah, we can use that. Okay. That. So it wants us to make a motorbike. So to do that, we need to come into here, the components, and it's this one here, motorbike construction. And this is where we need some stone dust, and we also need carbon substrate, which needs plant fibers. And that's why we needed a little bit of crushed stone as well, initially. In the meantime, I'll just tell you to craft some more of that. And then after this, what we can do is we've got some meat in there. We can tell it to craft some grilled steak for us. Maybe I'd do 3, but better than nothing. In the meantime, continue just to have a look around. Keep grabbing a bit of stone. Can use this for concrete blocks as well. The fibre is always useful. Grab some of these smaller stones as the sun starts to go down. Back over here. Go in there. Alright, there's our motorbike construction kit, so we just move that back into there and craft us a motorbike. We've got 3 steaks, we can eat one of those. Right, there's our motorbike. So you just put it in your hotbar. Put it in your hotbar, left click on the ground to put it down, and then F to get on it. Good way to get around early. No defense whatsoever with it, but the other thing is don't leave it on the ground here. After 20 minutes it'll pack itself up and you'll end up losing it. It'll despawn. So okay, basic equipment, craft a weapon and craft a detector. So what we'll do is go into weapons. We've already got the projectile pistol unlocked. We'll unlock the shotgun, maybe the assault rifle as well. I'm not going to worry about the tier 2 stuff just yet. And under miscellaneous we should already have, or tools, we should already have the detector. So now, come back in here. We want to make, let's do a pistol. Well, we only want one. Let's do a shotgun and the detector. And then what we want is, what we got, 33 ore. Try that. In fact, we'll do 3 of those. Need some ammo for them, obviously. The sun is starting to go down. Need to be a little bit careful. I wouldn't mind harvesting another tree. Okay. A little bit more wood. Yeah, you go in there. We're in the process of building those. The other thing I want to line up as well is the chainsaw. And then down here we've got some biofuel. Just going to queue up 2 for the moment. In fact, what I'll do is I'll queue a few of them up. We probably won't be able to make all of those. Alright, so picking up a strange signal from further away, which is over there, 2.89 kilometers. What we can do is bring that there, you can go there. The detector you don't need to have on your hotbar, you just need it in your inventory. Alright, we've got a bit of ammo here. So we'll just load up a gun. Load up a shotgun. And then we're much better prepared to be able to defend ourselves. So, I think the next thing will be just to have a sleep during the night. And then take it up in the morning. And probably grab a few trees with the chainsaw. And head over to the unknown structure using the motorbike. There is a lot of water on this planet from the looks of things. So, where is this thing? Right down here. Oh, I'm getting attacked. Wait. That hurt. A lot. Alright, well, we'll use the natural sweetener. Alright. Bit dark inside. We haven't got any light at the moment. Now, because I've got the detector on me, you'll see up there on the HUD, we've now got some red showing around the edges. That's just pointing us in the direction of undiscovered locations and resources and things like that. So, I think that's where I'm going to call today's episode. First entry into Experimental Alpha 10. And we'll continue it on in the next episode. So, I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. Look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.